Miss Abby, may I have a moment now?
Oh, Miss Dorothy, hello. Anything wrong?
I'm having a birthday party for Dave this Sunday. Of course you'll come, right? It's our Dave's birthday party. I know you'll come. I just wanted to make sure.
I'm sorry. I have plans for Sunday. Thanks for inviting, but I won't be able to make it.
Plans? What's more important than Dave's birthday party?
I'm sorry. I have to go to my husband's parents' house from Friday. I can't go to his birthday party. I'm sorry for declining your invitation.
Your husband's parents' house? What kind of unimportant schedule is that? You're putting it before Dave's birthday.
Going to my husband's parents' house. I've been planning to visit my husband's parents for quite some time. Actually, my husband's brother is getting married. We don't get a lot of time off, so we're going there to celebrate. We're going to celebrate the wedding this time.
What can I say to Dave then? It's his birthday, but his friend doesn't want to come. He will be shocked. He thinks all of his friends will come.
I'm sorry, but I can't come on Sunday. We'll celebrate Dave's birthday on another day. I'm sorry again.
You say that, Abby. You always don't come when I invite you. Are you avoiding me?
No, it's not like that. It's just that the timing isn't good. When you invite is usually on weekdays.
Because we don't have to work. We can live on my husband's income without having to work. Spending holidays with family and weekdays with all my friends. Isn't this normal?
If you say it's normal, unlike you, I do work. So even if I'm invited on weekdays, it's hard for me to get together with everyone.
I know you're always working hard. I think you should communicate with us a little more. Don't you realize that you're out of place at the preschool?
I don't think so.
You just don't know it yourself. Everyone says so. We don't get a chance to talk to Abby very often. She's always busy with work, so it's hard to talk to her.
I see. I'm sorry about that.
That's why I'm asking you out. I'm asking you out of the kindness of my heart, but you always turn me down.
I'm sorry. If the schedule matches, I'd like to join you.
But I'm not sure if you really mean it. I don't know if that's true. I'm sure everyone wants to get to know each other. Can't you come to the birthday party even if it's just for a little bit? Even if you go to your husband's parents' house, you'll be back on Sunday, right?
I'm planning to be back on the evening, but I don't want to bother you too late.
Don't worry about that. My husband is away on a business trip, and we'll all get together in the afternoon. We're having dinner at our place anyway. Why don't you and Even have dinner here too? I'm sure everyone will be fine. Also, if his friends comes, Dave will be happy.
I'll discuss it with my husband. My husband has to be up early the next day, so I don't think he can go with us.
Oh, that's fine either way. Everyone is with just Mom, and it would just be awkward if they came together, right? So maybe your husband would rather not come.
Okay, I'll talk to him.
I'll make sure to include Abby and the others in the head count. If you can't come, just call me. I'll let Dave Knight know you're coming too.
I got it. I'll do my best to make arrangements.
Alright then. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for today. Dave was very happy to see you.
No, it was my pleasure. I'm sorry we came in late.
Don't worry about it. You helped me clean up the mess. I'm sorry. It must have been tiring for you.
No, I'm the one who was late. I didn't help with any of the preparations. Let me at least do that.
You really helped me out. I didn't even wash the lunch dishes. I thought it would be hard for me to clean up after everyone left. I'm really glad you helped me.
I'm glad to hear that. Thank you very much. It was nice talking with you all.
Right? That's why I kept inviting you.
Of course. Sorry.
By the way, Abby, you're very skillful. To be honest, I thought you're usually so busy with work, so you don't really do any housework. I guess I was wrong.
My parents usually take care of Even. I do all the housework. It's not that I'm that good at it.
Your parents take care of him? Do you live with your parents?
Yes, that's right. My husband and I are both busy with work. I live with my parents and ask them to take care of Even.
I didn't know that. Even doesn't go to preschool by bus. So I didn't even know who picks him up. You don't talk much, so I didn't know that. I see. You live together.
Yes, I do. My mother always picks him up from the bus stop, and until I come home, he hangs out with her.
I see. So it must be hard for your husband.
Hard?
Living with his wife's parents. It's like living with someone not close to him. I thought it might be uncomfortable and hard for him.
That was my concern too at first. My husband and father are very close. They even take Even with them on holidays, and the three of them go out to play together. So it wasn't something to worry about.
Well, that's great. It's nice that your husband isn't cramped. But I wonder what your husband's parents think. I can't imagine their son being with other parents more than them.
My husband's parents are far away, so we don't get to see them very often. Even if I did go to see them, like this time, I have to make time to go see them. Besides, my husband's brother is going to live with his parents. They've told us to do what we want to do.
Well, I guess you got a convenient husband.
No, not exactly, but I'm sure he was concerned at first too. I didn't choose him because he was convenient.
Oh yeah. I'd like to ask you a favor.
A favor?
After seeing how well you did the housework today, I came up with a good idea.
What good idea?
Abby, will you be my housekeeper?
What?
You said you were working. It's not a big job anyway, right? It's the kind of work a woman can do.
That's not true. It is a good job.
Think about it. If you start working as a housekeeper in my house, you don't have to ask your mother to pick your son up from kindergarten. And the hours would be shorter. 2 birds with 1 stone, right? I mean, your current salary is low anyway, right? I'll be willing to double it. My husband makes a lot of money.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I have my own responsibilities, and I'm not sure that being a housekeeper is. I don't mean to disrespect housekeepers, of course. I just don't think I'm the right person for the job.
Why not? A woman's job responsibilities aren't that big of a deal. If you consider about your child, even an idiot can understand which benefits you more.
I think it's great that you get to spend more time with Even. I appreciate you asking, but I'm sorry. I'll have to decline.
It's not good. Are you sure? It's not every day you get a chance like this.
Yes, it's fine. If you get another chance, please play with Even.
Oh, okay. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Hey, Abby. You're off today? It's not a weekday, so you're not working, right?
No, I am not, but... Oh, hello, Miss Dorothy.
Anyway, you're not working. That means you're free, right? Then why don't you go buy our cake? Dave will wait for you, too.
What? What's going on all of a sudden? You suddenly asked me to buy a cake.
I don't have plans today either. When I was taking a cab home earlier, I saw Abby in front of the station. I assume since you were out this time, you don't have at work today. I thought Even would be happy to hang out with my son. Isn't that nice? Why don't you come over now? Of course, with cake too.
Sorry, my husband and I have plans tonight. I don't have much time. I have to go home now.
That's fine. It's only 3 p.m. You still have time before your appointment, don't you? I've been free all day today, so just come over and hang out with us for a little bit.
Okay, if you really want to hang out for a bit, I'll be fine.
I'll wait for you at home. Bring us something.
Okay.
Hey, are you sleeping? You're still awake, aren't you? Answer me.
What's wrong at this hour?
At this hour? It's not midnight.
It's already 12. I'm usually in bed.
But you're still able to reply. If you answered, that means you woke up, right?
I woke up to a notification on my phone. What is it? This is insane to call someone at this hour.
My common sense still allows me to be up at this hour, so it's not insane.
My common sense says this is an insane time. What is this? At this hour?
You know, I had drinks with Yuri's mom today. There's no means of transportation, so I called you to pick me up.
What? What are you talking about? I'm not your personal driver or what?
What? What are you talking about? You are kind of, aren't you?
Huh?
Because I'm the boss of the kindergarten, you know. All lower-class people must be my servant. They're all my housekeepers. Obey the orders of the rich.
What are you talking about? Dorothy, you're drunk right now.
Then what's the matter with you? Just come get me as soon as you can. That's an order.
I refuse. I turned down the housekeeper job too. I'm not going to be your maid.
What? You think you can say that?
You're the one who said that. How can you say that anyway? You call yourself a boss. You have no right to behave like that.
You refuse, don't you?
I mean, it's crazy that I obey. There's no such thing as hierarchy among kindergarten friends.
I'm just saying that I can use a poor working people like you. I can afford to pay and use you. You don't know what's gonna happen if you refuse.
I don't know what you're up to. I'm not going to do whatever you tell me to do. If you want to leave, you're on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's late at night.
Huh? Wait a minute. Are you listening to me? I told you to come get me, didn't I? You are not ignoring me, right? Hey!
Excuse me, Dorothy. Can I talk to you now?
Huh? What do you want?
I just heard from Even. Is it true that you're telling Dave to exclude Even from the group?
So what? It's your punishment for disobeying me, right?
Drinking alcohol until late at night and telling others to pick you up. Just because you didn't pick me up. And you drag my kid into this? What are you thinking?
So what? Because you disobeyed me, of course.
Just because you didn't get your way. You even brought a child into this. Have you got no shame? Is this what adults do?
I'm not ashamed. I'm the kind of person who gets rid of people I don't like.
No matter who you bring into it?
Yes. I just messaged other moms. I told them to stay away from you.
Okay, well, I understand. If that's what you want, I'll get the others involved and get rid of you. You started this. I won't forgive you even if you apologize later.
What are you talking about? What can you do?
You'll find out soon. Well then.
What? What do you mean? Hey, I got a call from my husband. I can't believe he was fired from his boss.
According to Dorothy, in order to get rid of people you don't like, you don't care who you involve, do you? So I'm going to involve your husband. I'm going to destroy your family.
Huh? If he's fired, how are we going to make a living?
Didn't your husband tell you about this? The boss of the company he works for is one of the moms at the school.
Mom? The boss? I didn't hear anything about that.
That's strange. Your husband said he told you.
I didn't hear that. Wait, you don't mean the boss?
Yes, it's me. I've always been boss to your husband.
Huh? Wait a minute. You're lying, right?
I'm not lying. I'm the real boss of Million Corporation. That's why I can get your husband fired.
Wait a minute. I didn't know anything about this.
Do you think you can get away with that? A grown adult who made a child sad. I told you, didn't I? Even if you apologize later, I won't forgive you.
Wait. I'm going to tell everyone right now. I'll take responsibility for correcting it. So...
You don't have to do that. You're no longer part of the kindergarten.
What? What do you mean?
If your husband was fired from his job, you can't even live in your current apartment, right? That's why he's going back to the countryside.
Huh? No way, I don't want to do it. Firing him is too much. I just went a little far.
A little? Is what you did just a little bit too much?
Well, that's...
Your husband said, if you know he's going back to countryside, you wouldn't like it. I guess that was true.
Of course not. Who would want to go to the countryside like that? Everything is so poor. That's definitely not the place for me.
Then why don't you stay there by yourself? If you can pay the rent, that is.
What? What are you talking about?
Your husband. He's been thinking about divorcing you for a long time. He even put the boss of his own company in trouble. He was convinced that he couldn't work with you any longer.
Huh? What? What's that? Why, I never heard of such thing before.
Not listening again, huh? Dorothy, you're the kind of person who never listens to others, aren't you? Didn't your husband tell you that many times? About your attitude towards other mothers and your son's education.
What's that?
Your husband told me. Dave has become selfish just like you. He won't listen to anything he say. Both you and Dave. He said that you and Dave make fun of his father and the other people at the kindergarten, even though you've talked about it many times. You're always so full of your opinions. I can't handle it anymore.
Oh, but he can't tell me what to do. He hasn't done a very good job of raising his own child.
But that's not the case anymore. He's decided to raise his child properly and change his working hours. He's also moving to a new department.
What? You said he was fired.
Oh, I'm sorry. I lied. When I said he was fired, I thought the first thing you'd be worried about is money. I was testing you to see if that was true.
Don't be silly. So my husband wasn't fired?
Yes, miss, he's not fired. But it looks like the divorce is real.
What? Wait a minute. What about Dave? Is my husband really willing to take him?
Yes, he is. He's saying so even beside me right now.
Huh? Are you with him?
Yes. We're talking in the meeting room.
What are you talking about? I'll never agree to this.
I talked to your parents earlier. They told me that they'll leave everything to your husband, and they are not going to take you back to my parents' house. They said you can live on your own.
Huh? Is that a lie? Why don't my parents take my side?
Isn't it because of what you've done? I heard you were terrible at home. They were worried about Dave too. They wondered if he'd be okay being raised by you.
Don't be silly. He's my child. It's up to me now how I want to raise him.
A child is not an accessory to you. If you're thinking about Dave, I think it would be better for Dave if you don't keep him by your side.
There's no way I can agree to that. You have no right to say that to me.
That's true too. Then why don't you and your husband discuss the rest? If you were divorcing, I would do my best to support you. You don't stand a chance.
Oh no, that can't be.
By the way, you were a self-proclaimed boss mom, but no one really adores you. I'd be happy to see you're gone as soon as possible. Goodbye.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please.
They talked it over and decided to get divorced. I feel a little sorry for Dave, but he's going to live apart from his mom. Her husband also has a brother living nearby. He will receive support from them as well. The company will do its best to support them. Dorothy seems to have been given some money. She has been allowed to live alone, and instead of paying child support for Dave, her husband has allowed her to visit him once a month. There are many things that her husband has not been able to do for Dave. He is still getting used to housework. He said that it takes a lot of time and effort, but he seemed to be very happy. I thought I would continue to support him in the future.
Hey, Hillary! So, I've been brainstorming some ideas for your wedding decorations. I was thinking of going with a romantic and rustic theme. What do you think? Ooh, that sounds perfect! I love the idea of a romantic and rustic vibe. It'll create such a warm and intimate atmosphere. I'm glad you like it. I'm also considering adding some pops of gold or maybe copper for a touch of glamour. What do you think? Oh, gold or copper sounds perfect. Let's go with that. Awesome. I'll start looking for inspiration and gather some ideas for centerpieces. We'll make your wedding absolutely breathtaking. Thank you so much, Kendall. I couldn't ask for a better maid of honor. You're amazing. Aw, you're too sweet, Hillary. How are things on your end, though? Is the wedding keeping you busy? In a good way, yes, but I had a fight with Noah. He's been acting distant lately, and we got into a big argument yesterday. Oh no, Kendall, I'm here for you. What happened? Nothing, but also a lot. We can talk about it later in person. Sure, let's meet up, alright?
Hey babe, how's my beautiful fiancé?
I'm great. Just talk to Kendall for a little bit about the wedding theme.
Cool. Hey, speaking of Kendall, I've been thinking, I really miss hanging out with the two of them. We used to have so much fun together. Let's plan a double date soon? What do you say?
Yeah, I miss hanging out with them too. I'll talk to Kendall about it, but just so you know, they're actually going through a rough patch right now.
Oh, really? What's going on?
Yeah, they had a big fight recently, and things are a bit tense between them. I think it's best to give them some space and let them work things out.
Drama, huh? That's unexpected. I wonder what it's all about. Do you know any details?
Well, Kendall didn't go into specifics, but it seemed pretty serious. I think they need some time to sort through their issues without any interference. Let's respect their privacy.
Yeah, I get it, but come on, you gotta admit it's a bit intriguing. I mean, we're close friends, right? Shouldn't we be there for them?
Well, relationships can be complicated, and sometimes people need space to figure things out on their own. Let's give them the time they need.
Alright, I'll back off.
You sound so curious, though. Are you usually interested in relationship drama?
No, but they're our best friends. Anyway, gotta go now. Love you, babe.
Alrighty, see you at home. Hillary, I can't believe it. Noah admitted to having a crush on you a few years ago. I'm furious. How could you two keep something like that from me? Wait, what? What did he say again? He had a crush on you. I can't believe this. Kendall, please believe me when I say that I had no idea about Noah's feelings. We were acquaintances in college, but we were never close or involved in any way. Oh, spare me the innocent act, Hillary. I find it hard to believe that you had no clue about his feelings. Did you enjoy the attention from him? Did you secretly encourage it? Kendall, that's not fair. I had no knowledge of Noah's crush. And I certainly never encouraged or entertained it. Our friendship was always platonic, and it remains that way. Platonic, huh? Well, it's hard for me to trust your words now. How can I be sure that you're not keeping more secrets? Kendall, I assure you, there's nothing more to the story. I understand you're hurt and angry, but accusing me of hiding things is just unreasonable. I don't think so. I trusted both of you, and now I feel like a fool. How am I supposed to believe that you two never crossed any boundaries? Kendall, I can tell you that I've always been committed to our friendship. It's just too convenient that this revelation comes out when things are already rocky between Noah and I. I bet you're secretly enjoying all this drama, aren't you? Kendall, I'm not enjoying any of this. I hate to see you hurting, and I hate that our friendship is being tested like this. I need time to process all this, Hillary. I don't know if our friendship can ever be the same again. I respect that, but just know that I value our friendship, and I'll be here if and when you're ready to talk. We'll see, Hillary. Don't expect me to just forget everything. Hey babe, I'm so frustrated and I really need some comfort right now. Can we talk?
To be honest, I'm a bit annoyed too. Is this about Kendall and Noah's drama? I can't believe you'd flirt with him behind my back.
Wait, Kendall told you? Jeff, that's not fair. I had no idea about Noah's feelings until recently. I never flirted with him or encouraged anything.
Oh, come on. I've seen the way you two interact. Always laughing and joking around. It's obvious that there is something more going on between you two.
Jeff, you're misinterpreting our friendship. It was never romantic. I thought you trusted me. How can you blame me without even hearing my side?
Trust you? How can I trust you when you were clueless about Noah's crush? Maybe you were leading him on without even realizing it.
Jeff, I've been honest with you from the beginning. I had no idea about his feelings. And I never gave him any reason to think that there was something more.
Well, it's hard for me to believe that. I trusted you, Hillary. It's not fair to me.
Jeff, we can work through this together. Accusing me and blaming me won't solve anything.
This whole thing has made me question everything. Maybe we need to take a step back and reassess things.
Jeff, please don't do this. We're planning our wedding, and we've built a life together. Let's not let a misunderstanding tear us apart.
I can't promise anything at the moment. I just need some space.
Please, Jeff, I love you, and I hope we can find a way to rebuild trust. Noah, I can't believe you would say such a terrible thing about me to Kendall. What's going on? Why would you make up lies like that?
Ah, Hillary, always so feisty. I knew you'd react like this, but let's be real here. There's always been something between us. I've been attracted to you for years, and it's hard to resist that charm of yours.
Noah, this is absolutely absurd. I thought we were friends. And now you're trying to twist things around and make inappropriate advances toward me? It's disrespectful.
Come on, Hillary, don't pretend you don't feel it too. There was always an undeniable spark between us. I know you've thought about it.
Stop it, Noah. This is not a game. I won't entertain your delusions. I've never seen you in that way, and I never will.
Oh, Hillary, you're such a tease. I can see it in your eyes. Just give in, and we can have something amazing together.
You're delusional, Noah. I've made myself perfectly clear. There's nothing between us, and there never will be. Kendall's my best friend, and I won't betray her or our friendship.
Fine, Hillary, just keep denying it if you want, but the truth is, Kendall doesn't cut it for me anymore. She's becoming boring and predictable, while you're like a wildfire.
That's it, Noah. I'm done with this conversation. You need to take a hard look at yourself and the damage you've done. Kendall, I've been trying to reach you, but you're not responding. Please, can we talk? I understand that you're upset, but shutting me out like this is only pushing us further apart. Our friendship means the world to me, and I don't want to lose you over this. Kendall, I want you to know that I value your happiness above anything else. If you need more time to process everything, I understand, but please remember that I'm here for you no matter what. Our wedding is approaching, and I can't imagine getting married without you by my side, as my maid of honor. Hi, Hillary. So, I have some news. I decided to end things with Noah. He's just not worth my time anymore. I mean, seriously, who needs the drama, right? Anyway, I'm here to support you again, so the wedding is back on track. Kendall, I appreciate your support, but are you sure you're completely okay? We can still talk about our friendship if you need to. Oh, come on, Hillary. Can't you just be happy that I'm back? I dumped Noah, okay? No need to question my intentions. I'm all about being here for you. Wedding planning, decorations, the whole shebang. Kendall, I want to believe you, but your words feel forced. If there's something you're not telling me, I'd rather you be upfront about it. Fine, Hillary, you want the truth? Truth is, I still have doubts about your involvement with Noah. But I'm trying to be the bigger person here and support you, so don't ruin it. Kendall, I've been nothing but honest with you. Noah's feelings are his own, and I have no control over that. I thought you knew me better than this. Look, Hillary, let's not make a big deal out of this. I said I dumped Noah, so just accept it and move on. We have a wedding to plan, remember? So let's focus on that, and not get caught up in unnecessary drama. I understand, Kendall, but I want our friendship to be genuine. We can still talk about this later when you're ready, okay? Fine, Hillary. Hey babe, I wanted to let you know that Kendall and I have made up for now. I hope we can talk soon.
That's great news. It's about time you sorted things out. Now we can all get back to enjoying the wedding planning.
Thank you, babe, but I have to admit, it's strange how suddenly you don't have a problem with me anymore. It feels a bit forced, to be honest.
Come on, Hillary, don't overthink it. I'm just glad the tension between you and Kendall is over. Let's move forward and forget about all this drama.
It's just that your sudden change in attitude feels off. I need to feel like I can trust you and that you're genuinely supportive. It's not just about sweeping things under the rug.
Look, Hillary, I don't know what more you want from me. I said I'm happy for you and Kendall, and I mean it. I mean, maybe you're just looking for excuses to create more drama.
I'm not creating more drama. I just want to make sure that we're actually good with each other. I don't want to leave anything unsaid.
I assure you we're good, okay? Can you trust me?
All right.
Let's focus on the wedding, please. We have a lot to catch up with.
Yeah, okay, you're right. Just know that I'm always ready to talk if you need to, okay?
Sure.
Hey there, how was our lovely Hillary? Oh, I'm great! We're taking a few days off to prepare for our honeymoon trip. How about you? You sound excited. I just wanted to let you know that I've been having the time of my life, girl. You won't believe who I've been spending time with. Let's just say he's drop-dead gorgeous and incredibly charming. Kendall, that's great for you. I'm glad you're having fun, but I'm curious. Who's this mystery person you're seeing? Oh, Hillary, I wish I could spill all the details, but you'll have to be patient. Trust me, it's worth the wait. This guy is like something out of a dream. All right, Kendall, I'll trust your judgment. Just promise me you're taking care of yourself. I know what I'm doing. This guy is special, all right? Speaking of which, I wanted to invite you to the grand opening of my new pub next weekend. It's going to be an exclusive event, and I've arranged a private room just for my VVIP guests. Kendall, that sounds amazing, and I'm so proud of you. However, I have to let you know that it falls on the first day of my honeymoon trip. Oh, come on, Hillary. Can't you reschedule? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me, and I really want you to be there to celebrate. Kendall, I understand how important this is to you, but my honeymoon trip is equally significant. Oh, but I thought you were my best friend, Hillary. Jeff's my friend, too. I thought you'd be there for me on this important night. Kendall, I am your best friend, and I want nothing but the best for you, but this is something we've planned for a long time. Fine, Hillary, I get it. Enjoy your newlywed bliss. Maybe you'll regret missing out on this night, but it's your choice. I'm sorry you feel that way, Kendall. I wish you all the success with your pub opening, though.
Hey, babe, so I was thinking, what if we postpone our honeymoon trip? I mean, I know it's important and all, but I really want to show up at Kendall's opening party.
Jeff, I find it a bit strange that you suddenly want to postpone our honeymoon just to attend Kendall's party? Are you sure about this?
Yeah, I know it's sudden, but I feel like it's the right thing to do. Kendall's been there for us, and it would mean a lot to her if we could be there for her on her big night. Plus, it's just one night, right?
But our honeymoon is something we've planned for a long time. How are we going to deal with all the bookings?
Look, Hillary, I understand where you're coming from, but friendships are important too. We can have other vacations, right? I'll take care of all the technicalities.
It feels odd that you're suddenly wanting to prioritize her event over our honeymoon. I need to be honest, Jeff, it's making me question your priorities.
Come on, Hillary, if you're gonna make it a big deal, then forget about it. I'll just go to the opening party by myself.
Jeff, if attending Kendall's party is that crucial to you, then you can go, but we need to talk more about this later. Hey, Noah, I hope you're doing well. I was wondering if we could meet up and talk. It's important, and I'd appreciate it if you could keep it a secret for now.
Hillary? Wow, I didn't expect to hear from you. Yeah, sure, we can meet up. Can't wait to see your beautiful face again.
Hey, Kendall, I wanted to let you know that I won't be able to make it to your opening tonight. I've come down with a sudden illness, and I don't want to risk getting worse or infecting others, so Jeff will attend the event alone. I'm really sorry. Oh, Hillary, I'm sorry to hear that, but honestly, it's not a problem at all. In fact, it's quite convenient. Jeff coming alone might be for the best. Don't worry about it. Thanks, Kendall. Enjoy your big night.
Hey babe, I'm at Kendall's party, but the reception here is terrible. I wanted to let you know that I don't have much battery left, so I'm gonna turn off my phone. I'll catch up with you later. Enjoy your rest.
Thanks for letting me know. I hope you have a good time at the party. They're in. You can go in now.
Alright, let's get the party started. Guess where I am? I'm right outside Kendall's private room. I managed to bribe the guard, and he gave me the key to the door.
Are you with everyone?
I told them there was a surprise waiting for them in the private room, and they're coming. They're expecting something exciting.
Alright, and you're sure you saw Kendall and Jeff walking in there?
Relax, Hillary, I did. You came up with a plan. I'll make it work. Alright.
Alright, just keep me updated.
Okay, everyone's here.
Open the door.
Hillary, you won't believe what just happened. Kendall and Jeff are in there, completely naked and embarrassed in front of everyone. It's a scene you wouldn't want to miss. I told you it'd be epic. Hillary, please forgive me. Noah told you what happened, didn't he? He set us up. I'm so sorry for everything. Please, give me a chance to make it right.
Jeff, I actually set that entire situation up. I wanted to expose you both, and Noah was just there to help. I'm done with this charade.
Huh? What? You did this? How could you, Hillary? I can't believe you'd stoop so low. I thought we loved each other.
Love should be built on honesty and respect, Jeff. You've shown me neither. I've sent you the divorce papers, and I want you out of our house.
You can't just do this. We're married, Hillary. We made vows to each other. Don't let one mistake ruin everything we have.
It's not just one mistake, Jeff. I'm done with you. Goodbye. Hillary, how could you do this to me? You humiliated me in front of everyone. I trusted you, and you stabbed me in the back. You're such a heartless bitch. Kendall, I need to set the record straight. I didn't humiliate you. You brought this upon yourself by betraying my trust. I orchestrated that situation to expose the truth and teach you a lesson. Are you kidding me? This goes way beyond a lesson, Hillary. You've ruined my reputation, my dignity. You're nothing but a manipulative witch. It's clear that you're not willing to take any responsibility for your actions, Kendall. I expected more from you. You're delusional. I can't believe I ever trusted you. You're dead to me, Hillary. And you're dead to me. Don't ever contact me again.
Hey, beautiful. I think it's time we met up. How about a private rendezvous?
Noah, I would never be with someone like you. Cut the crap.
What? You've got to be kidding me, Hillary. You told me that you'll go out with me if I help you take them down.
I did, and that was a lie.
Well, congratulations, Hillary. You got what you wanted. You're such a heartless witch.
My kindness does not extend to people like you, Noah. Do whatever you want, just leave me alone. After the scandal at the pub, Kendall's reputation went on a downward spiral. On the other hand, Jeff struggles to make ends meet since he doesn't have a place to live anymore. The two of them broke up with each other in bitterness and moved out of the city because they can't afford it here anymore. As for me, I'm now living my best life. Away from all the drama and deceit, I have made so many new friends who support me in everything I do. I'm grateful and do not regret what I did to those terrible people.